Hi, I'm Joel, owner of Flux Digital Marketing, and this tutorial will cover Google Reader, how to set it up, how to add blog subscriptions, how to navigate around it, and a few tips and tricks for making life easier. Just one word before we start, I'm going to be using a address that I just created a couple minutes ago, this joelwoodmer2 at Gmail, so it is not one that is my primary address, and I'll probably never check it again, so that would not be a good way to get a hold of me if you were trying. Just want to let you know. So, the first thing that we want to do when we're setting up a Google Reader account is explain to you a little bit what a Google Reader account even is. Basically, what it is a way to read blogs and get all your blogs in one place. So you don't have to go out there and read from website to website each time. It's one where every single new blog post comes to the same place, and it's extremely easy, efficient, and free, just like a majority of things on Google. So the first step would be to have a Google account. If you don't have one, I'm going to include a link right below this video that you can sign up for Google with. So once you're signed into Google and into your account, you can just get onto the home page right here, and we're going to go up here to the top right and click iGoogle. And what iGoogle is a dashboard that kind of shows everything at once. It shows a bunch of different widgets. Here's the date and time widget, here's a Gmail widget, here's the weather, and you can add many more. And that's what we're going to do. We're going to add one other one right here. It says add stuff. If you don't already have an iGoogle page, a little box is going to come up in the middle. Just click set up my iGoogle page, and you're right where I am. So we're going to go to add stuff, and we're going to type in and just search for it, Google Reader. And it's the top one. We're going to click add it now, and then we're just going to go to the top left and click back to iGoogle Home. Now you're going to see it right here, and there's nothing in it, and that is just fine. We're going to go in and start adding some things. So we're going to click on sign up for Google Reader to view your reading list. So the first thing I would recommend you do is, there are several articles right here, 3 of them actually, and just read these guys. It'll give you an overview of everything in the Google Reader. I would definitely just pause this video and just watch this video, and that'll also give you a really good idea of Google Reader's capabilities. What I want to show you is how to start adding subscriptions to your Google Reader. And one trick that I want to show you is something that I found out and was extremely helpful. So before we even start adding subscriptions, we're going to make our life easier for that. We're going to go up to the settings button in the top right, and then click Reader Settings, and then we're going to go over to Goodies tab. Going to click on Goodies, go down to Subscribe as you surf. And what this does is it allows us to take a subscribe bookmark and just drag it up into our bookmarks toolbar. And so we're going to drag it up right here and add that right there. And that way, anytime we're on a blog and we want to subscribe to it, we don't have to go through the whole process. We can just click it and we're automatically subscribed. So now what we're going to do is we're going to go back to Google Reader. We're going to open up a new tab, and we're going to search for a blog we want to subscribe to. And I'm going to show you how to subscribe through this little Google Reader button first. So say we want to subscribe to a great presentation blog, and it's called presentationzen.com. So what we want to do now is we want to make sure we're on the blog's home page, and to get to the home page you just press the top button usually. And what we would usually do is go down here and look for this subscribe button. But what we're going to do in this case is take advantage of that button up top and just click on subscribe. And this automatically says you're not subscribed to this feed yet, tells you how many subscribers it has, how many posts he has per week, and then gives you the chance to subscribe. So we are going to click on that and click subscribe. Now you can see we are subscribed to Presentation Zen. The biggest thing now is we need to categorize this, because when you get 20, 50, 70 blogs, you want to be able to have them in folders that make them easy to find and read. So we're going to click on Feed Settings, then we're going to go down to New Folder, and we're going to create a new folder for it. We'll call it Presentation. So now we're going to store that under Presentation. So now say we want to subscribe to a new one, another one. And say we really like Dr. Cornwall over at Belmont University, so we're going to subscribe to his. So here's his blog. We're going to scroll down. This is the main page of it, and we're looking for that RSS button. And here it is, right here. Get the RSS feed. It's that tiny little logo you see, and it's actually the logo of this right here up top. The little dot with two quarter circles coming off of it. So we're going to click on subscribe to this blog's feed, and here you just see a bunch of gibberish. What you do here is click on and copy and paste the address. And we're going to go back to the reader, and we're going to click add a subscription, and we're going to paste it into this subscription adding window right here and click add. Now you see it, it is added in there. Now what we have to do is, we don't want to put it in presentation under the presentation folder, so we create a new folder and we'll just call it business. So now you can see that the entrepreneurial mind is under business. So the next thing that you'll do, say you want to add another presentation style blog, you can just click on presentation and add it under presentation. Or you want to have a new style of blog, you can add as many as you want. So one thing you can do now is start scrolling through them, and really we need some more blogs, so we're going to go and we're going to add one more, and say we will add Michael Hyatt. Alrighty, and I'm just going to click on this subscribe button and click subscribe. He has 7 new posts in his. So now I've subscribed to a couple blogs. I can read them in 2 different ways. I can, one, click on google.com/reader and read them in here, and I can just scroll through and look at all the different ones, or I can click this next item and read them and scroll through them, or I can read them by topic. And I haven't categorized Michael Hyatt's blog yet. Let's just categorize his in business. And now under my business, I can read all the blogs under business. Or in presentation, every one under presentation. The second way that I prefer to do it is going back to your iGoogle homepage and read them from this widget that we installed. And what this allows you to do is you can scroll through all of them and click on them and read them right from your dashboard. And after you click it, it automatically reads it, so after you refresh, it's gone. You can still find it if you go into your reader, but it's out of your way now. It assumes you read it, you're good to go. So you can click on it. If you want to go to the actual home page, you just click on this and it'll take you there. If you want to go to Michael Hyatt or whoever the blogger's blog is, you click right here.